A very good evening to all of you, my dear students. So, as earlier we have already read this chapter 1 of Geography Resources. So, in this chapter we have already read about resources, different type of resources. So, today again I am going to give an overview to all of you of this chapter. So, what do you mean by resources? So, anything which have utility or value in human life or anything which satisfy human need is known as resource. For example, air, water, wind, sunlight, minerals, and so many things which have utility, which is useful for human beings, that is called a resource. Now, types of resources. Basically, resources are classified into three types: natural, human made, and human resources. Natural resources are the resources which are drawn from nature, which is being provided by the nature to us, and we use it without much modification. We don't have to change its chemical or physical formation, so that is called natural resource. Now, human made resources. Human made resources are the resources which are made by human by using and modifying natural resources. Now, third one, human resources. So, human is the most important resource because without him, there is no use of any resource, whether it is natural resource or human made resource. So, basically, people are the human resources who are making best use of the nature to create more and more resources by using their knowledge, skill, and the technology. Now, there are some examples over here of natural resources: water, minerals, land, mountains, rivers, and whatever is being provided to us by the nature, that is considered as natural resource. Now, the example of human made resources. Human made resources are basically those resources which are being made by human by using natural resource, that is like buildings, roads, vehicles, machinery, so many things which is being made by human is considered as human made resource. And in human resources, we consider people as the most important resource because without them, there is no use of these resources. Now, today our topic is human resource development. Basically, we are saying that human is an important resource. So for that, there is a human resource development. What does it means? It means improving the quality of people's skill so that they are able to create more and more resources. So that more resources should be there. So for that, improving the quality of people skills. Now, two things are very much, we can say, are helpful in making people a valuable resource. That is education and health. If the people are educated, they have method, technologies to create new and new resources and good health. For that good health, we can say is necessary. So both education and health helps in making people a valuable resource. Now, the question arises, what is the importance of resource? Why we have to conserve it? If we are reading about resources, so what is its importance? So basically, resources are the backbone of a country. If there are much more and more resources, the more powerful a nation is. So there is a need of conserving resources. So conservation of resources means using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed. There are three ways to conserve resources. First of all, reduce the consumption, reuse the thing again and again, and after usage we can also recycle it. So these three ways are very important to conserve the resources. The next one is sustainable development. If we are saying that we have to conserve resources, basically that deal with this concept sustainable development. Now, what does it mean? Sustainable development means balancing the need to use resources and conserve the resources for future generation. We have to balance the use of the resource and conserve it for the future generation. That is called sustainable development. Now, there are some principles of sustainable development. First of all, we should respect and care for all five forms of life on earth. Whether it is human being, animals, all forms of life should be respected and we should take care of them. Second one is improve the quality of human life. It is very essential that we have to improve the quality of human life for the sustainable development. Third one is conserve the earth's vitality and diversity. There is so much diversity on this earth, whether it is in plants, whether it is in animals. So we have to conserve that diversity so that in future people can enjoy that diversity. Now fourth one, minimize the depletion of natural resources. We should use natural resources in an affordable manner. Not we don't have to use it as it is our own property. Now, fifth one is change personal attitude and practices toward the environment. We have to change our attitude toward environment. For example, if we are using water, we should take care of that. That we should not make